This is Carrie from Top of the Hill Fitness with a short workout for stronger legs. This is a great one for people who have sore knees and are avoiding high impact workouts. There will be no jumping in this one. We've incorporated some of the best exercises for strengthening your legs without further aggravating your knees. There's 7 exercises repeated for 50 seconds each. We're going to start with good mornings. So your feet are hip distance apart and hands are behind your head with elbows open wide. You activate your abs, keep your back straight, and press your butt backward. Hinge at your hips and lower until your upper body is nearly parallel to the floor. This should put a nice stretch on your hamstrings. Keep your knees slightly bent as you bend forward. You return to standing by hinging at your hips in reverse and squeeze your glutes when you're standing. Keep repeating for 10 more seconds. Our next exercise is a side lying leg lift on the right side. So you can keep your left leg bent for balance. You're flexing your right foot and raise your right leg as high as you can comfortably lift it. Lower it back down. We're going to repeat for 30 more seconds. You work the outer muscles of the thigh in this and your hip abductors like the gluteus medius and minimus. You might even get a bit of benefit to your obliques, oblique muscles in your core. Okay, and we're just going to switch sides and do the same thing with the left leg lifting. The artwork behind me is an oil on canvas painting by Ross Penhall, an artist from the west coast of Canada. This particular painting is inspired by Ross's travels in and out of the inlets along the Pacific coast of British Columbia. Got about 20 more seconds on the leg lift. We're going to stay on the mat for the next one. And we'll be doing an inner thigh leg lift. So lifting the right leg. Lift it about 10 centimeters off the ground and then lower. And just keep repeating this. Got about 35 more seconds. You'll feel it in the adductor muscles in the inner thigh of the right leg. About 10 seconds to go. And we're going to move over onto the other side so that we can lift the left leg. And just get the right leg out of the way, however is comfortable. It can be crossed over or in the back. About 30 seconds to go. It does look like I'm lifting a lot higher than 10 centimeters on this. Just go up as high as you feel comfortable on it. I'm sure you'll feel the burn on the adductor muscles. Okay, so we're going to switch to hip raises lying down on your back. Keep your feet flat on the floor. You can either have your arms down flat at your sides or add a bit of a challenge, just resting on your elbows, or even more of a challenge if you put your arms straight up into the air. So this will challenge your core and the stability of your hips a bit more. Okay, we're going to be up standing for this last exercise, calf raises. Do this 3 ways. You can use a wall for support. We're going to go for about 15 seconds just with the feet pointed straight ahead, up as high as you can go, and try to stick it at the top, right up onto your tippy toes. And then we're going to move the feet so the toes are pointed outwards. Work a different part of your calves. And again, trying to stick it at the top. And finally moving to toes pointed inwards. Good challenge for balance here. A few more seconds. And just a little lunge stretch. Stretch out the inner thigh, each side. And down the center, stretch the hamstrings a bit. And forward fold, raising up to mountain pose. And we're done. You can do this anytime, anywhere for stronger legs. See you next time at Top of the Hill.